The hypocrisy. And that's what I find so ironic about this, Skip. The very people that said they could never, ever kneel. Some people, I like Tom Brady. Tom Brady said, I'm not going to touch it. I prefer you do that. But these, all of a sudden, what are you, I just want to know, what are you unifying against? Are you showing unity? Are you showing solidarity against racism or the injustices that's in this country? Or are you showing solidarity against President Trump and what he said? His attack on the very NFL, the shield. Because what we know about above all else, those 32 men and the commissioner will protect that NFL shield at all costs against all foreign and domestic. President Trump had to find out the hard way. They've allowed him to attack so many groups in America. It wasn't until he came for one of 32 and the 1,600 men, and only a handful of them, Skip, have ever nailed in protest.
Yep.
And he called him an SOB, and that shocked the conscience. Skip, not grabbing the access Hollywood joy, that didn't shock anybody. He offended a Gold Star, a family that lost a son fighting for this country. He called John McCain a loser because he was captured. John McCain was a POW in Vietnam. He refused to come home until everybody came home. NFL didn't say a word. Nobody locked arms. So what are we uniting against? What are we standing for now? If that is what it took, what he said, if that what shocked your conscience, if that what made you choose to unite, so be it. But there's a bigger issue, and the issue is the racism and the injustices in America in which Colin Kaepernick took a knee for in the beginning, and only Martellus and Michael Bennett and Malcolm Jenkins and a handful still understand what the issues are.
Bam. All right, finally grabbed my train of thought back. Took a minute. But no, what I was going to say before we got into that was a lot of times after these events have happened in the past, we've had the protests, the riots or whatever, and you got all the people who come out and say, you shouldn't do that. You shouldn't protest like that. That's the wrong way to do it. You should be able to do it peacefully. Well, this is peacefully, right? Oh, but no, it's not the way you want it done, right? Whether you agree with it or not, it's on you. But just because it's not the way you would do it does not make it wrong, does not make it disrespectful. You can't have everything the way you want it. And I don't know, man. People's actions and the way they say things, like, for example, see, I don't ever remember these people's names because I don't want to give them that much credit by throwing their name out there. I watched a video of a man that he's no longer a lifelong Washington Redskins fan. And the day he says that Kaepernick took the knee in protest, he said that if anyone on the Redskins team ever did that, he would no longer be a fan. Well, after everything that went down over the weekend and everybody was doing it Sunday, that was it. He was done. It's fine. You don't like it. You mean, sure, right. Okay. So he gets on the video and he gets all of his stuff he has collected over the years. And he sets fire to them. Okay, that's fine. But as he's pouring gasoline on it, he says, and I quote, I am using my American right to do this because I don't agree with you. If I'm not mistaken, isn't that the same thing they're doing? Isn't that the Same thing that's going on, even though everything that happened Sunday wasn't for the same reasons that it started. But isn't that the reason everything got started? Using his American right to protest something that he feels is wrong? I'm confused, man. So I'm still not trying to pick a side here, but you're making it hard for me not to. I mean, like Jerry Jones, for example. I don't know if anybody noticed. Got to look into it a little bit further, but we all saw Jerry out there kneeling with the team, right? Well, from what I've heard, Jerry knelt with the team. But when they finally rolled the old flag out there and got to playing the old anthem, go back and look at the video. Do you still see Jerry out there on the knee? I'm just saying. It's what's being reported. Jerry's probably got enough money where it won't be reported to everybody. So, I mean, I want to hear your thoughts on it. And I'll ask again, I posted this on Facebook. Everybody who's got a problem with people taking the knee or not standing for the anthem, I ask you one thing. Every time you hear the anthem play, no matter where you're at, do you stand for it? When you're at the house watching football and they show the anthem being played, do you stand for it? If you're not standing for it while you're at the house watching the TV, in my opinion, you have no right to tell anybody else when and where they should stand for it. If you see people protesting this way, before you first get offended, oh, they're disrespecting the flag, and I got a great uncle who died for the country. You should figure out what's going on first. Are they doing it in protest of the flag, of the anthem? Or are they trying to shed some light on something that you probably, instead of paying attention to, you just turn your head. I know what you say. We've all said it. You must have done something wrong. So, cops don't just go around beating on people. Most cops don't. Let's be honest. We've all got that one buddy that you give them a little bit of power and they act a little crazy, start doing stuff that makes no sense, abusing the power. I'm not out against cops. Anybody who knows me knows I'm not. But I'm just saying, we'd all be stupid to believe that there's not a few that get a badge and really abuse that power. It's another topic. I don't even think I've really stayed on track with the real thing. I'm not even going to address the whole Trump thing. I mean, we knew. I mean, he gets on Twitter every day and says stupid shit. I should really tweet him. I probably could get some more listeners. Yeah. Hell, we've gone this long. You've listened this long. I'll tell you what, this is what we're going to do. Just lighten the mood up.
What the fuck?
Remix.
What the?
So anyway, on that note, next time you disagree with somebody, it's okay to talk about it. You don't have to call for their job, tell them they need to leave if they don't like it. It makes you more special than anybody else.
Sure.
And on that note, appreciate you listening. It's the longest episode we've had in a while. Hope I didn't ramble on too long. Hopefully I made some sense. If not, oh well. Maybe I'll go back and listen to the episode and find out the mistakes I made. But hey, just really got a little real irritated reading some of your comments. So hey, let's lighten the mood. Get everything a little loose. Here's something I think is pretty fucking hilarious. Check it out. Listen to it.
Where's the trigger?
I broke you. How have you come back?
You think you're the only one who can learn the strength to escape.
I did not escape.
The child of Ra's al Ghul made the climb.
But he is not the child of Ra's al Ghul. I am.
Oh. What? Miranda.
Talia, al Ghul, here to finish my father's work.
But we totally had sex.
Yes, I know.
No, like, hardcore. 3 times.
It was all a cruel ploy to gain your confidence.
That was a cruel ploy. Sign me up for another. It was great.
When the mission is at hand, no act is off limits.
Oh, I agree. Nothing was off limits. It was like an all-you-can-fuck buffet.
Okay, Bruce, that's enough.
Okay, let's get back on track. You must be wondering how we came to this moment, Mr. Wayne.
Let me see if I recollect. Some stuff happened. You sucked my dick.
My father.
Like a lot.
My father never accepted Bane.
How was that, by the way?
Are you done?
I hadn't showered that day, and I fight crime in a rubber suit. Really seals in the flavor.
Oh, dude, Jesus.
My father only saw a monster who could not be tamed.
You tamed my monster.
Okay, just shut up, okay?
With your mouth.
Stop!
And 2 other places.
Okay,
In an order that would surprise you.
enough!
Ass mouth badge.
All right, that's it. That is my love you're speaking to. I am her protector.
That's ironic, because we didn't use any protection. And I offered.
You motherfucker.
No, Bane, it's fine. These words will be his last.
Her last words were, spit in my mouth.
Okay, do you understand what's happening right now? A bomb is about to blow up Gotham, and I've stabbed you.
I stabbed you first.
Okay,
With my dick.
I got it.
Just to clarify, guy who breathes through a crab. It's not the first time one of us has shoved 9 hard inches up into somebody's ribs.
Wasn't 9 inches.
Except when I did it to her, she loved it.
Enough! Soon you will feel the fire of 12 million souls you failed.
So what you're saying is by touching that red spot in just the right way, there's an explosion?
Exactly.
We
get it.
You know I'm good at it. I do the alphabet. A is for Alfred. B is for bat.
It's a Clarice, I get it. I get it. You don't have to show me.
I found it. I'm the world's greatest detective.
Give it.
Yes, how does it feel to have something hard penetrate your body? No, nothing?
I mean, I could think of like 10 off of that.
I'm sorry. All sex jokes aside, I am losing quite a bit of blood.
You're an idiot.
All right, fuck this. I'm just gonna blow up Gotham now. Goodbye, my love.
Wait, are you crying right now? Jesus, his face is all wet, like mine was at the beginning,
And he's back.
and yours was at the end.
Press the button.
You gave Gordon a way to block my signal. No matter. You bought yourself 11 minutes.
What you should buy yourself is another pair of panties. I totally hid these from you when you were in the John.
So good.
That's a lot of memories. Huh? You want a little? Which one of these tubes do you smell out of?
Come on.
Now, you have my permission to cry.
All right, Mike Jake Podcast. I'm your host as always, Jay Blessike. Keep listening however you're listening. Come back next week if it's your first time. Hey, really used up a lot of time this time. Got bored and missed you guys. You know, I probably had enough. I had to cover enough time to probably be gone for another 2 weeks. So if I'm gone for 2 weeks, hit me up. All right. See you next time.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, mammals and cats, dogs, chickens, ducks, and all that.